So during the riots here in New York, the Black Lives Matter, they put up these gates up here, and they allow people to walk through here. But as early as 6:30, the gates are closed, and sometimes, I mean, they're not closed, they're open, and people walk in here, and when they get all the way down to that booth at the end, they're told that they have to turn around, which doesn't really make any sense. And people walk all this way up here, and they walk in here, and they walk all the way to the end, and it doesn't make any sense because a lot of people live back here. I've lived back here for about 13, 14 years, and as early as 6:30 when I come from work, and I'm also semi-handicapped. I walk, I have a problem with my feet, and I have had 7 operations on my legs, on my feet alone, and about 6 on my legs. So it's very hard for me to get back here, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people who live back here and who work back here are upset about this, and something's got to get done because I don't see any reasonable excuse for this closure. I understand the safety and the integrity of the building, but by the same token, there's people who live back here who have to get back here. And 6:30, I mean, this thing used to be open all the time, and now it closes at 6:30. And I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to walk over to the gate and show you in a minute. So this is the walk that for years, for as long as I've been living down here, for 13 years, almost 14, it's been open 24 hours. And it's very convenient because people live back here, work back here, and go to school back here. And now at 6:30 they close these gates, which is really ridiculous. And something's got to get done. I'm going to show you the gate right now. This is the gate. Let me take a picture of this. Okay, so this gate closes at 6:30. They chain these gates up, and you can't walk past here. So basically you can't walk back here past 6:30, and they lock the gate, and it just doesn't make any sense. And then you have to walk all the way around here or all the way on the other side. It doesn't make any sense to me. Once again, I understand the integrity and security of the building, but there's a booth right here, a police booth. There's a police booth right here that could put up, in case something's happening, they can lock up the gate immediately. So I don't see no reason why this gate at 6:30 is chained up and they won't let people walk through here. As you can see, there's a school here, and as you can see, there's buildings back here that people have to get back here. And I'm asking for your help in trying to find. This was like, I believe that this was done during the riots, the Black Lives Matter riots, and I understand fully. And I just think that they closed it up, and they figured a way to just keep it closed and making it easy for them. So this is something that has to be looked at. I wrote to Margaret Chin's office, totally ignored. I wrote to the security division of the building division at N.Y.P, totally ignored. I think that myself and others that live back here deserve an explanation of why this building is locked up the way it is, this passage that allows people from going from one side to the other. So I'm hoping that you could help me out with this. And I mean, there's a whole community back here, as you can see for yourself. There's a whole big community over here of buildings and of people who have to, there's a Rite Aid there, there's a whole community of people who have to come, who have to travel back here. And 6:30, if anything, is too early. I get out of work, and by the time I get out of work and walk through here, it's almost 7 o'clock, and I have to walk a short down here around all over these buildings to get to my home, which I've been living for 14 years. And I don't think it's fair for me and for anybody who works and travels back here to be going through this. And I will offer you my phone number, my email, to please, and I beg you to please get back to me on this and to do something, because we deserve to have that passage open. We deserve it. Okay, thank you.